The first one is from Sharif ibn Yaqub. When the enemies of Islam bring up the marriage of Aisha radiallahu anha, how should we respond?
Well, there is many ways to respond. The first of them is, are these enemies of Islam have more animosity against the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam than the people who lived at his time, who fought him, and they lost their life as a result of that? Now, something happened during the time of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam which was not culturally accepted. The societal norms do not condone it. That is, if you have someone who is adopted, is not your own son, and if he marries, you can't marry his wife. You cannot marry his wife. So in the Arabian society at the time, such an act is like you have done the extreme here. But religiously, this is accepted because someone that you adopt is not technically your son. I mean, so if he divorces his wife and after her iddah, and you could marry her, there is nothing wrong with that. So this is the story of Zainab and the Prophet and Zayd. So what I'm trying to say here, what I'm trying to convey, I hope you guys, the fasting doesn't affect you, that you get the point I'm trying to drive to you, is the people who hated the Prophet utilized this act to attack him. I want to ask those haters of Islam who inherited the hate from the people who lived the time of the Prophet, bring one piece of evidence that they had a say against the Prophet's marriage to Aisha. Bring one piece of evidence. Because it was accepted. It was the society, it was accepted because it was okay. So these haters of Islam are trying to judge a place and a time in accordance with their own place and their own time. So he want the society during the time of the Prophet to be ran like, we would be saying men are marrying men. Why doesn't he talk about that? Men are marrying men, women are marrying women now. Come on, man, give me a break. All right, Ismail, I leave it at that. I think my point is clear. Hopefully you guys got it. All right, go ahead.